Oh, hi! This is Dave, the Crazed Collector, and I'm deep in the annex crypts of Super Monster City, where we create displays and exhibits that travel around about amazing, legendary toys. And just today, I was looking in a drawer in my boyhood bedroom, and I found a whole drawer that I used to call the drawer of bad guys. And here's where I just curated a few of them just for you to look at. Isn't that a beautiful, here, take a look at him. Isn't he a beautiful Chinese kind of a dragon guy? He's amazing. And then that could be his little brother. I remember he came in a 25-cent plastic container. And then these guys right here, they were called Cockamamies, and these are different iterations of them. You can sort of see, like, there's a better looking one than that one, and then there's that one, and then there's a bigger one. I used to think these guys fired electric beams out of their hands. And then this guy was really cute. He had a lot of attitude, and this guy's kind of goofy, and there's that guy, and another guy. And then these guys, they're like, look like almost brothers, but they're not. In fact, these guys are brothers, aren't they? Yeah, so they're kind of fighting. And then there's kind of this crazy monkey guy, and he come fight with them. And this guy, these guys must be like little brothers. Again, sometimes the molds got moved around and it all got funny. And then how could you go wrong with a really cool shark like that? And then since we brought all the big guys, because people love big monsters, how's that for a big rubber alligator? That's really cool. And again, like, who could avoid those jaws of death? And then there's another heavy, amazing iguana guy. And then I found these two guys. These used to be so slimy. We bought them in a hobby store in St. Paul. And they were so slimy you could barely touch them. But they were really cool, and they fought all the time. And there's a whole line of them. Let's get them out of the way. Here's a guy I found in my drawer of bad guys. Now, I don't know if you can see this, but these are ball and chains that I made for the skeleton in the Creepy Crawler set. And so I put him on this monster so he would be prisonerized. He's a really cool monster. Anybody know about him? He's so cool. This was another really super cool set of guys. They came, I think they were a nickel, maybe a dime. And there was a great set of them. And then here's that Chinese guy. Who else we got that we haven't talked about, Ruth? Oh, here's a witch. And she could fly around, and she was part of a big jigglery thing, like monsters. Anyway, oh, here's a guy. Anybody know who he is? I don't know. He's got a suction cup on his back, and he's got no identity. Most of these guys I got when I was a kid in the 70s. In fact, all of these guys are, the 60s. They're all from a long time ago, and they're all part of a big drawer of bad guys. And I've got lots of toys. And if you want more, tell your friends to come look at Super Monster City. Facebook, YouTube, and we've got a website if you want to know about where our exhibits are going. Go to the website, go down to the bottom, and sign up for our newsletter. This is Dave the Crazed Collector wishing you a scary, fun day.